Hello people, so today I wanted to showcase my Wisp build, which you just saw footage of. On the Wisp build itself I did use a Diriga, so I will do that here as well. If you're wondering, this is my Diriga build. It is an okay build, basically Momentous Bond, Duplex Bond, Contagious Bond, Manifold Bond with Fire Up and some regen with Assault mode. And where the magic comes is in this one. And it basically, you do a lot of heat damage and some magnetic, and you're doing a lot of damage basically. It's pretty good, and I am considering putting galvanized mods in here instead, but this works fine. For now I haven't really changed it over a year almost. So it works, it's okay. And the idea with the Wisp build is that you want to teleport to get more ability strength, you take energy to get more ability strength, and then you jump, and then you get more ability strength. So let's just use away the ability. So what it will happen is that now I will have 40% ability strength on top of everything. So if I now put it down normally, I will have 78. If I take the ability and I jump and do this, I will have 94. If you see up here. So trying to do the combo to gain more. So if I take ability here, I should actually not do that. If I just put down my health mode, you will see that my health is 1400. If I take this one, I teleport and I jump, you will see that I will have 141 and 1786 health. That's how you can gain more health and more ability strength, which is pretty good. And then you can also do the same thing with War as well by just jumping. You gain the enemies, and Siam is my weapon of choice that I use to gain a lot of kills. First few kills is going to be a bit slow until there. Now I've gotten the kills. And from here on out, everything just dies quite easily. And that's the idea with the Siam build. I also have other weapons like Dual Toxist or Okicore. I will showcase them as well. With Dual Toxist, you first gain the first few initial... you build up the gun and you just kill every enemy quite simply like that. I also have Coda Bassist that just showcase that as well. For the Bassist, you need to get the first few kills to be able to kill enemies quite easily, but for the Bassist is a strong weapon, and I wouldn't really take the weapon for granted at all. Let's just do the same thing again. So yeah, it is a pretty strong weapon, but there are stronger weapons out there, but I am trying to test stuff with Coda Bassist. Now, let's showcase the Okicore. This is the Okicore. I'll do the combo to get everything. We just go speed, and I also want roar. With Okicore, again the first... Oh, that my companion killed those enemies. That was not me. There we go. I need to reload. My companion is killing everything. There we go. I think Diriga is a pretty good companion. Yeah, there we go. Now I have all the tendrils. And it's a strong weapon where you can just run around. And the weapon itself, how I built it, let's just do one more round so I can showcase it. So yeah, and this is also heavy corrupted gunners. The way that I built it is as follows. I do have a ribbon. This is the ribbon. Projectile speed doesn't really matter because it's a beam weapon. And then I also have extra beam length here. But this is the build. It's pretty good. I like it. It works. It kills everything. But it will probably fall off when you hit like a level 1000-ish. It will then fall off a bit. But it's still going to be pretty good for most of the... actually everything about Steel Path. I don't really change the build depending on the faction at all. I don't care about the faction mods personally, even though they do gain a lot of damage. Siam build, since I don't think I've showcased that. This is the Siam build up with no ribbon that I just used, and this is the ribbon build, which I'm using heat and cold, and also obviously melee influence. Pretty good. The Wisp, I use armor because of survivability, and I want to have 74.7%. If I take away one of these, I will have 68.7, I believe, percent of armor of reduced damage by health. So I chose to get one more and live with that. I did try to use the other one, not Argus Secrets, the Amar's Hatred for armor instead. That boosted when I used 2 blue armor shards. I boosted from 68 point something to 70.4, but I'd still needed the 3.6% more defense. I feel like 3% more defense is actually a lot in this game. So I changed it back to Ogre Secrets, and basically everything else is Arcane Corpuscular for strength, Molt Augmented for strength, Growing Power for strength, Blind Rage strength, and Ogre Secrets for ability strength, Umbral Intensify for ability strength, and Transient Fortitude for ability strength, and everything else just adaptation, survivability, stretch for range, but you can change to other things if you so choose to do so, right? Doesn't really matter where you go. Let me see, like Armor Hatred if you really want to go there. Let's see, oh, I need to also take with this. Prime Flow if you really choose to, Continuity, Redirection, Continuity again, Equilibrium, like it doesn't matter where you go. Go wherever you want to go with the last spot if you don't really feel like you need the range. Rolling Guard for more survivability if you so choose to do that. Vitality if you need more health, if you want to do something with the health and whatnot. But me personally, I just chose to have more range, and that's about it really. So I hope that you liked the build. I know I was rambling a bit, but I felt like I needed to explain a bit how I like to use Wisp. There are many other ways to use Wisp, obviously. There is multiple people that that makes good Wisp videos, and yeah, take from everybody and make your build, or you can take this one. I feel like this build works really well, so I will catch you guys later.